first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Take Dell now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Texans take over first. At their own 27-yard line.
Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jalen Watkins down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
There he goes, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Watson.
He's got his man London right side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Cameron Jordan, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They are coming off the game last week, which was a very interesting game in Charles. Ultimately, it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things at the end of the year you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know what you really should have felt that game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Stroud off the play fake. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll run for it with Achane.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. inside the 15, shy of the 10. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
That's complete to Dell. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Back to the ground, H.M. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now here's Stroud on third down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They throw it out right complete. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They fire this one quickly to Austin. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose, and the Texans scoop it. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets pop free.
Throw caught by Achane. He's got space past the 25 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down, Texans. Come on. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. He may go.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans 7-yard line.
On the toss, here's Robinson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but he did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here's 3rd and 3. Watson. And that is incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. On the check.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll go play action here with Stroud. That's laid out deep for Rice. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And this will be taken at the 13. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Fielded at the 20. Nifty move. An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Waddle, the motion man, right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and 1, Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties. Here's 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Throw left side, completion to Rice. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Still in search, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. This pass complete.